Okay, I'm in my truck and I've got to do this quick, but I'm just kind of scanning along here this Redbird Airfield. I'm getting as close as I can. Right in front of me is a plane, and you can see these are mostly small planes. They're all lined up. You can see them down the way there. There's planes lined up. I'm looking at about 15. They're all pretty similar size planes, and this is the Redbird Airfield that we just talked about. This would be a perfect location if you're trying to hide a flight. You're trying to get somebody out of Dallas, and this is right off the interstate, but it's sort of hidden from the interstate. You can't see it, but it'd be very quick access if you're trying to bring somebody from downtown Dallas. It's about a 20-minute drive from downtown Dallas, down 35, and you get off the interstate, you drive a little bit, and it winds around and it brings you back to this hidden airstrip called the Redbird Airfield. Now it's the executive airport. This is where QJ Wynn, the primary agent of ZR Rifle, this is where, and it was a woman, which, you know, that's another part of the story, is the fact that she's perfect cover because no one would expect it to be a woman. And one of the things Mary Haverstick speculated was that in her research, the fact that it was a woman was very handy. It was actually preferred because no one would ever expect her to be the primary agent of an assassination program or operation. So I'm just kind of driving around here. There's a big, looks like a big hangar with some of the planes inside the hangar. And here's another view of the airstrip here on this side. And there is the big hangar, several smaller hangars, some fuel tanks over here. And you can see, if you look, it's a dated airport. You know, you go to a lot of airports, they look very new. Everything's brand new, all the new construction. This has not got that feel to it. It looks old. All the buildings, except for the new headquarter building I just went past, they look old. The hangars look old. The maintenance buildings look old. The airstrip looks old. Everything looks old. So this has been here for a while. And as I said, it's set back here in sort of this industrial park looking place. And just a perfect cover. And you look at the entryway to it, and I'm just pointing you at it's this deserted road. It leads to a road that connects to the interstate. But you have to go down this road about a quarter mile, maybe half mile. And at the end of that road, it just dead ends into the Redbird Airfield. So, boy, what a perfect cover, what a perfect location for if you have a plan to get the doppelganger out, and if everything goes to plan, this is perfect cover for this place or for this operation, because it's such an out-of-the-way location, but it's still close enough to Dallas that it can all be accomplished quickly. It just didn't work out the way that they had planned because Roscoe White didn't do his job. There's the big sign now for the entry to the airport, but I can imagine back then Redbird probably didn't have a big sign because this was not an airport that was commercially used in the same sense Dallas-Fort Worth Airport was used. So here's one more view from a distance. You've got some hangars in the distance there, and then you can see the airport off in the distance there. But it's largely hidden by trees. So anyway, as I started off, and this will be part two, another two-parter. I may have gone over too long on my first video, but Oh well. I just wanted to give you a visual of what I believe is a very important component of this whole assassination plot. First, the presence, the Redbird Airfield story about QJ Wynn nails down what ZR Rifle was all about, and who the players were, and what the codes were, and what the purpose was, and the timing of it, how it started, right after Kennedy failed at Bay of Pigs, and it ended right after his assassination. Who was the primary agent, where she was on the day of the assassination, and what the purpose of her flight there was. And then you put it in conjunction with Roscoe White's confession, you realize, oh, there are multiple moving parts here, and they all had jobs to do. And because Roscoe White did not follow through in the job that he was supposed to do, she ends up taking off without the person aboard that she had arranged to pick up. And that whole subterfuge at Redbird Airfield ended up being a big colossal waste of time. But it's a big clue. And of course, she's a CIA asset. That was a CIA program. She's got a CIA plane. We already know Roscoe White was CIA. This whole operation has CIA written all over it. So I'll sign off for now, otherwise I'll just keep talking, and I need to drive. Thank you.